Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract everything they desire, while others chase their dreams endlessly, never quite arriving? Let me tell you a secret, a truth so profound it changed my life, and it's about to change yours too. Close your eyes. Yes, right now. Take a deep breath and feel what it would be like to already have the very thing your heart aches for. Not tomorrow, not next year, but now, this moment, this breath, that feeling you're holding, that's not a fantasy. That's the seed of your reality. You see, your outer world, every person, event, circumstance, is nothing more than a mirror, reflecting the conversations you're having with yourself, not in some abstract way. Literally, every inner dialogue, every feeling you entertain, is silently shaping the events of your life. Years ago, I lived in a cramped apartment. I could barely pay my bills, but every night before I slept, I imagined something different. I didn't just see a better life, I felt it. I smelled the fresh linen of my dream bed. I heard the silence of abundance. I breathed the ease of financial freedom. And slowly, mysteriously, life rearranged itself. Without forcing, without chasing. The right people, the right moments, they arrived. All because my inner state changed. The problem is, most people are waiting. Waiting for permission. Waiting for someone to choose them. Waiting for life to signal. Now is the time. But you are the time. You are the operant power. When you walk into a room, do you feel like you belong? Or like you're hoping to be accepted? This isn't about arrogance. It's about remembrance. You are the awareness in which all things appear. And once you truly know this, the game changes. Life becomes less about chasing and more about allowing. Here's a hard question. When you desire something deeply, do you feel the joy of having it or the sting of not having it? Most people spend their days focused on absence. They affirm lack in the name of wanting. But the secret is this. You must feel the presence of your desire before it physically arrives. That's the law, not a guess. A law. Success doesn't come and then you feel successful. You feel successful first, and then success flows. It's all about states of consciousness. The state you dwell in is the life you live out. And the most powerful moment to enter a new state? Just before sleep. That twilight moment, when the conscious mind begins to relax, is your gateway to creation. Instead of rehearsing your problems, rehearse your dreams. Feel them real. Let them imprint your subconscious. Because the world doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to who you are being. Every desire already exists in an infinite field of possibility. Your job isn't to figure out how to get it. Your job is to become the version of you who already has it. Most people are reactors. They see something and they respond. But the creators, the true masters, they understand that the outer world is responding to them. You're not a puppet of circumstance. You're the author. So, when you wake up in the morning, what's your first thought? Is it dread? Pressure? Lack? Or is it gratitude? Possibility? Purpose? That first feeling creates momentum. Choose wisely. I've studied consciousness for years. And if there's one truth I've learned, it's this. Imagination is not fantasy. It is a preview of life's coming attractions. Whatever you consistently imagine, you become. And this isn't positive thinking. This is spiritual law. Right now, bring something you desire to your mind. Anything. Don't just picture it. Feel it. Imagine what it feels like to have it. How your shoulders would relax. How your breath would deepen. How your smile would become effortless. That's the vibration of creation. Most people are addicted to waiting. Waiting for signs. Waiting for the green light. But here's the truth. Your desire is the sign. It wouldn't exist within you if it wasn't possible for you. You breathe in this moment. That breath is sacred. It carries power. With every inhale, you affirm life. With every exhale, you release resistance. Most will never know how powerful that is. When you walk down the street, what do you see? A world full of problems? Or a world rich with infinite possibilities? The difference isn't in the world, it's in you. Change your perception, and your world transforms. Not slowly, not eventually, instantly, on the level of consciousness. Your attention is your greatest currency. Where are you spending it? Do you talk about your dreams or from your dreams? Many talk, analyze, share, and in doing so, they bleed the energy out of their desires. But manifestation isn't a group project. Hold your dreams in sacred silence. Let them take root. Speak about them only from the place of done. Remember, every disappointment. You've experienced this. Just feedback from a former state. It's not your truth. It's not your destiny. The past has no power unless you keep watering it with your attention. Who are you when you look in the mirror? Do you see the version of you based on the past or the one you've chosen to become? Your self-concept is the soil in which your entire life grows. People who struggle place their faith in external conditions, but the wise understand conditions come from consciousness, not the other way around. Your thoughts, your feelings, these are seeds. What are you planting daily? If you don't like the fruit you're harvesting, change the seed. Change begins inside. When you finally achieve something great, ask yourself, did you feel confident after it happened? Or did the confidence come first? It's always the feeling that precedes the thing. Your subconscious mind never sleeps. It creates 24/7 based on your dominant assumptions. So tonight, before bed, choose carefully. Don't drift into sleep with worry, sink into sleep as the person who already has their dream. Hope is passive. Faith is active. Don't hope it will happen. Assume it already has. Speak about your desire as already accomplished. Walk like it. Talk like it. Dress like it. Your emotions aren't reactions. They're instructions to reality. Everything in your outer world rearranges itself to match your dominant inner assumptions. So ask yourself, are you dressing, acting, and moving like the person you are, or the person you're becoming? Most people pray for miracles while feeling unworthy to receive them. But you don't earn worthiness. You accept it. Your very existence proves that you are enough. When it comes to money, do you fear losing it or trust in its flow? Your relationship with money reveals your beliefs about abundance. Money is energy, and it flows where there is openness. Start treating your attention like a sacred resource. Every time you focus on what's missing, you build more of the same. Every time you affirm what is, you create more of it. Even your food, your breath, your morning routine, everything is a reflection of your assumptions. What music are you listening to? What conversations are you allowing? They are either feeding your dream or draining it. There is no neutral ground. You're either rehearsing the life you want or reinforcing the life you want to leave behind. Stop waiting for the conditions to change. Be the change internally, and conditions must follow. That's the law. When you understand that nothing outside you holds power over you, criticism, failure, rejection, you become unshakable. You no longer need validation. You no longer beg reality to treat you right. You create a new reality from the inside out. So today, I challenge you. Stop chasing. Start being. Stop rehearsing lack. Start feeling fulfillment. Stop doubting. Start knowing. You are not here to struggle your way into alignment. You are here to relax into your true power. Relaxation is the secret. The more you trust, the faster it comes. Let the old identity fall away. Step into the version of you who already has it all. And as you do, watch how the universe rushes to mirror your certainty. This is the way. This is the law. So many people ask, how long will it take? How long until I see results? And I tell them, it will take as long as you continue to believe. You're separate from what you desire. Time is not your obstacle, doubt is. Separation is. When you truly embody your desire as already done, time becomes irrelevant. What feels far off collapses into now. That's not a metaphor. That's how consciousness bends time. You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you are being. That's why people can read all the books, say all the affirmations, listen to every podcast, and still not see change. Because deep inside, they're still being the version of themselves who doesn't have it. Nothing changes until you do. And I don't mean change your personality. I mean shift your state. You can be quiet and reserved and still manifest a stage. You can be introverted and still manifest influence. You don't have to become someone else. You just need to remember who you are. Stop asking, is it working? That question alone proves you don't believe it's already yours. Faith doesn't check the soil every morning to see if the seed is growing. Faith waters. Faith nurtures. Faith expects. You must live in the end. Feel the wish fulfilled. And then act from that place. When you speak, speak from completion. When you walk, walk from certainty. When you breathe, breathe like it's already done. And the world will conform. Because everything in your experience, your relationships, your finances, your health, are all reflections of your internal assumptions. You want to shift your world? Shift your concept of self. Ask yourself, who would I be if I knew this desire was already mine? And then become that person now. Speak like them. Decide like them. Spend like them. Not recklessly, but confidently. Love like them, freely and fully. Your reality doesn't change when you beg it to. It changes when you command it silently, through your state of being. And that command doesn't come through force, it comes through alignment. Let me tell you something I learned the hard way. You don't get what you desperately want. You get what you assume belongs to you. Wanting is a confession of lack. You'll never manifest what you deeply want, but you'll always manifest what you naturally expect. So raise your expectations. Stop adjusting your dreams to match your current self. Instead, adjust your self-concept to match your divine design. And yes, it will feel unfamiliar at first. Growth always does. You'll want to shrink back. You'll question yourself. But if you don't give up, the old you will break. And the new you, the one you've been pretending not to be, will rise. This is the inner work. This is spiritual maturity. Most people wait for proof before they believe. But in manifestation, belief is the proof. Believe first. Feel it real. Let the world catch up. If you're still depending on results to convince you, you haven't stepped into your power yet. Let me ask you again, what state are you living in? Not just today, but consistently. Is it the state of waiting? The state of needing? The state of almost there? Or is it the state of completion? The state of done? You don't become what you practice occasionally. You become what you embody repetitively. So rehearse your desired state over and over, not to get it, but because it's who you are now. Reality is not stubborn, it's obedient. It mirrors back the self you refuse to let go of. So dare to let go of the struggle. Dare to release the version of you who thinks it's hard. Dare to rest in your power. Because when you rest, you're finally signaling belief. When you no longer feel the need to force, beg, or manipulate, You've stepped into mastery. Let go of the timeline. Let go of the how. Let go of the noise that says, you're not enough yet. You are enough. Right now. In this breath. In this version of you. Not because of what you've done, but because of what you are. You are consciousness, awareness, creative power itself. You are not your bank account. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are the awareness of all these things. And awareness is limitless. So breathe that in. One more time. Breathe deeply. And as you exhale, release everything that told you you needed to earn it. Chase it, prove it. You don't need to be worthy of your dreams. You need to feel aligned with them. Big difference. When you align, life responds effortlessly. The people show up. The emails arrive. So from now on, I want you to walk through life differently. Walk like it's already yours. Talk like it's already done. Rest like you're already blessed. Because you are. You always were. And you always will be. Now go out there. Not to search for your dreams, but to remember that they're already within you. Live in the end. Feel it real. And the rest will take care of itself.